Okay, this will be an interesting one. Challenging, I do think. Alright, let's see what we have. We have here Stack. It's an entertainment magazine, and we're interested in this guy who calls himself the King of Staten Island. Yeah. Who knows who he is? Just a local identity. Makes me think of myself when I was younger, about 10 years ago. I saw myself as the photocopier freak of Killarney Heights High, or Killarney Heights High School. So I missed those days, but basically that was nothing, and I don't want to be just that. And local identities tend to have unappealing qualities to them. So I don't want to see myself as that local identity anymore. I've got bigger things to do. I'm trying to get my stuff on television so that I can find a long lost loved one whose name is Luigi. And I can't just be a local identity. I've got to try and get myself all over the airwaves to find him. So I have to go beyond local, or even beyond social media, and try to get myself on television in the news so I can find him. Actually, I might keep it because I could make some art with it later, some interesting pictorial content. But basically I've sort of dispensed with the old local identity because people don't remember you anymore. You know what I mean? Like, people just don't remember you, and they don't care. And it just, trying to go back to the past when you were young and you in high school, just doesn't cut it anymore. It's an emptiness. So I have to now go beyond the reaches of locality. And so let's see how this one turns out. Yeah, that's turned out better than I thought. This King of Staten Island, that has turned out a treat. But basically, you can't live with your past. You can't live in the past, folks. Although I must admit, this has been a lesson for me because I do think a lot of the past. I miss Luigi. I miss my loved one. And I now have to appeal to the TV community, the TV channels, that I have to go to air. Even though the coronavirus and the up and coming bushfire season threaten my campaign success. But there's one thing, folks, that I'm doing, and that is I'm going to keep making these videos until I get my stuff out there on the television, until I appear in the primetime news. I'm just looking forward to finding Luigi, and I'm going to keep this campaign up until such time as I get the airplay that I need. So this looks like a local identity. Calling himself the King of Staten Island. It is a limitation to call yourself, to focus on your local living and calling yourself something like that. But there's always references to the past that are valuable. But you don't want to live in the past if you can avoid it. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.